Once upon a time in the ancient Roman Empire, during the twilight years of the 2nd century AD, there lived a brilliant and eloquent man named Lucius Apuleius. Born into a well-to-do family in Madauros, a Roman colony in Numidia, North Africa, Apuleius was destined for a life rich in adventure, intellect, and mystery. Apuleius's journey into the annals of history began at a young age when he embarked on an extensive education that took him across the Roman world. He studied in Carthage and Athens, immersing himself in Platonic philosophy, rhetoric, and all the knowledge the ancient world had to offer. Apuleius was not just a student but a true citizen of the world, engaging with scholars and sages, and absorbing the vibrant cultures of the Mediterranean. As a young man full of ambition and curiosity, Apuleius traveled to Rome, where he became known for his eloquence and his skills as an orator. It was in Rome that he encountered one of the defining challenges of his life. Apuleius fell in love with a wealthy widow named Pudentilla and decided to marry her. However, the marriage drew the ire of Pudentilla's family, who accused Apuleius of using magic to win her affection and her fortune. The trial that followed was a spectacle that would forever mark Apuleius's legacy. Charged with the crime of magic, a serious accusation in Roman times, Apuleius delivered a defense so witty, so eloquent, and so thoroughly crafted that it not only cleared his name but also cemented his reputation as a master of rhetoric. His speech, later titled Apologia, survives to this day as a testament to his skill and his wit. Beyond the courtroom, Apuleius was also a prolific writer, and it is perhaps in his literary works that his spirit is best captured. His most famous work, The Golden Ass, is the only Latin novel to survive in its entirety from antiquity. This narrative follows the adventures and misadventures of its protagonist, Lucius, who is transformed into a donkey by magic. Through a blend of comedy, tragedy, and Platonic philosophy, the novel explores themes of love, cruelty, and the search for spiritual enlightenment. Lucius's eventual transformation back into a human, thanks to the goddess Isis, marks one of the earliest detailed descriptions of the religious rites in ancient mysteries. The Golden Ass was more than just entertainment, it was a mirror to society, a critique of the human condition, and a discourse on the divine. Apuleius's work transcended the boundaries of mere storytelling to probe the depths of human and divine natures. Apuleius's life was a tapestry woven with threads of brilliance, controversy, and mystical allure. From the courtrooms of Rome to the lecture halls of Athens, from the pages of his novels to the mysteries of the ancient gods, Apuleius left a legacy that continues to enchant, educate, and inspire. His life, much like his work, remains a fascinating exploration of the possibilities that arise at the intersection of fate, free will, and the magic that dwells within us all.
Trial for witchcraft. One of the most peculiar aspects of Apuleius's life was his trial on the charge of using magic to win the affection and wealth of his wife, Pudentilla. The idea that eloquence and persuasive skills in speech could be seen as a form of sorcery reflects the superstitions and fears of his time. The Golden Ass. This novel is unique not just for its survival through antiquity but for its content and structure. It is a sophisticated blend of adventure, fantasy, humor, and mystery, centered around a protagonist who spends most of the story transformed into a donkey. The mixture of everyday life and divine intervention is both bizarre and profound. Metamorphosis as central theme. The transformation of the protagonist, Lucius, into a donkey is a bizarre plot device that explores themes from the comical to the mystical. His adventures as a donkey provide a satirical look at Roman society from the ground level. Spiritual initiation. The climax of The Golden Ass involves a rare detailed description of an initiation into the cult of Isis, reflecting both a deep religious experience and a significant personal transformation of Lucius, which stands out as a serious and introspective conclusion to a largely comedic tale. Blend of cultures in his identity. Apuleius's identity itself was a blend of various cultures, African, Roman, and Greek, which influenced his perspectives and writings. His ability to navigate and incorporate these diverse cultures makes his work particularly rich and atypical for his time.